I wonder what this could mean. Yeah. Birthday away days. What a thing. I only ever had 3 games on my birthday, I think, since I started supporting Notts. We lost to MK, we beat Halifax, and we beat Wealdstone. And it's already cut 40 enough. Yeah. Game number 6, match day number 6. And Notts are off to a place where, well, we're never good at. 4 visits, 3 losses, 2 goals scored, 1 point taken, no wins. That's how bad it is. We only won 1 game out of 8 against them in the National League, and that was in our first season. And the only time we did get a point from there was the season we went up, when Macca scored in the 93rd minute, in a game we probably really should have won. But yeah, we go into this second in the table. We could go top, even though it is early doors. Come on Notts, come on you pies, let's do this. I ain't spoke for a while. I've been on 2 tubes and a train since I last spoke, so here we are. 2 tubes and a train via Smiths, WH Smiths that is. Where else have we been? Spoons, that's where we went, Spoons.
Bromley Spoons.
Yeah, it's a really nice day as well. A nice day for a game of football. Team news, 4 changes. Matty Palmer starts for the first time since Wrexham at home last season. That is a long time. He partners George Abbott. Like I said last week, we'll probably have a better idea of what formation we're playing when we kick off, because it could be a back 3 of Cundy, Platt and Bordeaux, or it could be a back 4 where Bordeaux's playing left back and McCarvey right back. But,
was it 21st is next week? I don't feel like something that's next week.
yeah, so Bromley had a corner that went headed wide, and then Didsey missed a 1-on-1. We're so bad at Hayes Lane, it's unbelievable.
Happy birthday, Nick.
Yeah, cheers, happy birthday. We made 2 mistakes and they scored twice, and we've also missed a 1-on-1 chance. Does it sound like April again? They had a header from a corner that went wide, then we had a chance with Didsey, 1-on-1, but obviously it's not outside the penalty area. So
Go there. Go on, Tony!
We're seeing a lot of the ball breaks about trying to break that first press from Bromley. They're pressing quite well. They are break that press. We seem to be okay. Jones and McCoy are linking up quite well. Grant had a header that went over them. Never really troubled Grant Smith. Half time 2-1 Bromley. We made the worst start imaginable. Both goals are our own doing. Both times we give the ball away and they capitalise. They're pressing high, but once we do break that first press, we seem to get going, but then we get to the final third and we slow down again, which is really frustrating. Jody did well to win the penalty. I think we need to use McCarvey on the overlap a bit more. It is working. We are when we double up on that side, we seem to get somewhere. I don't know what happened there, to be honest, because the view's so bad here. It's Dan Crowley who scored. It might have took 1 deflection, it might have took about 8 deflections, I've no idea, but it's 2-all. I think it was Jatta. I can't see. I was going to say I was 90% sure it was Jatta. Was it Crowley with the assist?
Yeah.
I can barely see a thing from here. I can barely see a thing. That was like it was in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like. Yeah, it's true. It is. To be fair, Crowley's been dropping deep all game.
Oh, Abbott.
Yeah, I feel like Jatta's sub on really has swung the game in our favour. But now we put Austin on for Palmer. Cerula's on for Grant as well for our third sub. And that's an offside. That's an offside. Bass with a good save there. He didn't need to tip it over. It was going over anyway, but it's good reactions. I've got Jody in the fantasy team too. I don't know how that's gone in, but it's gone in. Jody Jones 4-2. Game is done. As birthdays go, that is going to be hard to top. As birthday weekends go, it's an all-timer, and I'd be very surprised if any birthday for the rest of my life is better than the one I've had. I had a great night out last night, and then today Notts County Football Club, my word. You rock my world. Saw the 4 at the back wasn't working, changed to a 3, and then the second half was just lovely. And even when it was 3-2, and Bromley were getting free kicks on the edge of the area, I had confidence we wouldn't concede. So it's a few days after the game now, and well, it's lovely being top of the league. It's, well, I know we're only 6 games in, but it's nice, but you know, there's still a long way to go. But very impressive comeback by Notts at a place where we don't do well at. It takes serious character to go to a ground where, you know, it's really been our bogey ground for the last few years. Like I said at the beginning of the video about our record there, it isn't good. 1 point from 4 games, and we were 2-0 down. 2 mistakes leading to goals. We give the ball away midfield, I think, for the first, and Michael Cheek, as he always does against us, scores. And then the second goal is just a poor pass out from the back from Alex Bass. I can see what he's trying to do, but it just, I mean, from what I've heard, the pitch wasn't watered a lot to like try and slow our passing down a bit. And it helped it there, but it didn't help in the end. Well, and after that, we kind of took control. We were getting a lot of the ball. Sometimes, though, we weren't moving it quick enough. We took quite a few too many touches when we didn't need to in midfield. Jones and McCoy were linking up well down the right. But I felt once we broke the first press, we could get moving forward. But once we got into the final third, we slowed down again, and it was a bit of a problem for us in the first half, but we did have control of the ball. Then we quickly got back in it. Penalty. Jody Jones gets on the score sheet. I think we did start with a back 4 in the first half, and that change at half time where Jata comes on for Cundy, that changes it, because now it gives Bromley something to think about. And immediately, within 15 minutes of the second half, we're 3-2 up. And I think somehow it doesn't go in at the first attempt. It's like, I think Crowley or Jata was there, and it was saved, and then it was clear off the line, and then we get it back out on the wing. Jones puts the ball in. Jata just launches himself at it, like, on impulse, really. Just leaps up, heads it down for Crowley. The ball was actually probably going to go out for a goal kick, so it is good. He did win the header there. Crowley's shot takes the deflection, and we are level. And soon after that, a really nice passing move by Notts on the break. I know Crowley gets the assist for Jata. I think Grant is involved in the build-up, I'm sure of it, but it's a lovely move on the counter, and we make it 3-2. And yeah, we're winning at Bromley. This is a new territory for us. And then Bromley start, I won't say a period of dominance, but every so often they did try and put the ball in the box and test our defence. Bass had one where he tipped it over. I think it was going over anyway, but it's instincts, isn't it? It's goalkeeper's reactions, and it was a good save. And then we catch them on the counter late on. Jones could have played it one more. Well, not Jones. We could have played Didsy in, but instead we play it to Jones. He cuts in, and it takes a deflection and hits the post, and then just about goes over the line. Jatters kind of just shields the ball over the line in the end. Credit to Stuart Maynard as well for the tactical change, because it really helped. I felt like we were on top with, possession and control of the game, even when we were behind. But once we made them changes, or that change at half time, I feel like it swung the game in our favour, and Maynard has to take credit for that, because it gave Bromley a lot more to think about, and we started to get into their area a lot more, and a lot more pace as well. And Dan Crowley, wow, what a game. What a game once again for Dan. Good to see Matty Palmer back in the starting 11. George Abbott as well with another great performance. I mean, this is his second game for Notts on loan from Tottenham. He looks like he's been playing in the Football League for years. And yeah, top of the league on my birthday. What about that? I mean, it's been a few days removed from my birthday now, but I had a fantastic weekend. As birthday weekends go, birthdays go, it's been one of the best. It's been an all-timer. And I had a great night out on Friday night, and then Saturday just topped it off. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you to everyone who made last weekend memorable. If you enjoyed the vlog, give it a like, comment down below your thoughts on the game. Stay subscribed if you're subscribed if you're new. Be safe, be champions, and as always, toodaloo.